break up the backcourt. And it's Payton in at the three. And for Washington, Jordan Poole out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Sarr, then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Champagnie at the power forward spot. Well, Grant, everyone has the same goal right now, and that's to have a strong start to the season.
No question, B.A. And that can be tough to achieve for teams that might have a new coach. Or if you had a lot of roster changes, teams with continuity tend to have the advantage to start the season.
Now here's Curry. On the wing, Payton. For three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's Coulibaly. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Here's Curry. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
It's stolen by Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got his second bucket on the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Knocks it loose. Offensive board. And at last, they get one to fall.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Payton. And Middleton with the block.
And even though Middleton doesn't pile up blocks, he has the length to disrupt shooters, and he did right there.
That's good from Curry. The assist from Green.
Field goal.
Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
Here's Podziemski following the score by Washington. Lets it go from deep. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
All right, let's kick it over to Allie, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brian Keefe.
I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him? Coach joked. He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, but emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And so it's Golden State with it, following the score by Washington. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
Middleton passes to Champagnie. And here's the fast break. Moving it up. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 9.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Poole against Curry. Pass to Middleton. Over Payton. The Warriors pull it in. Left side Podziemski. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Podziemski's got his 2nd basket.
And they're really working the paint now.
Washington calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
A new lineup here for Washington.
For your Wizards dancer.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And the jam by George.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Wizards trail by 11. Kispert outside. The rebound by Moody. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Curry, that's good. 11 points in the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to post. Ball's going up the court. Here's Moody. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Shot is good by Curry.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
58 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's George. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Curry with it. He's picked up by Kispert. Curry passes to Moody. Kuminga against George. Kuminga's shot is off.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Smart. The Warriors pull it in. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The three from Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Brogdon against Hield. Now here's Brogdon, tightly guarded. George outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
We've got Bilal Coulibaly, Jordan Poole out there with Sarr, and it's Champagnie at the 4. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Here's Sarr. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
He drops it from range. Curry's got 19 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Sarr. 11 feet out. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Now Podziemski. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. The ball's knocked loose.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. And the Wizards call time here. And we've seen the league ramp up the series model where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
I absolutely love this, and more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Coulibaly. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Curry. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. One shot.
Boy, when you think about Stephen Curry, his style, his shooting, all the abilities have influenced the way we think about the game of basketball. Incredible.
Now here's Poole. No points yet. Shoots over Curry. Here's Sarr. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's stolen by Curry. And there's the lob.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Poole. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. And the Warriors with possession. Really controlling it. An 18-2 run here. Curry gets the bucket.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Now here's Middleton. Poole from long range. Washington again can't hit. The Warriors have gone 8 for 9 here in this second. Poole against Curry. It's rebounded by Washington. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club.
And using that 6'7" frame to get in there and do work, Middleton will take on anybody.
Here's Green. Following the bucket by the Wizards. That's good from Curry. On the assist from Green. Curry's got 29 points. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Three-pointer. Podziemski grabs the board. Golden State has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Down low. Back to Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Curry. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And here they go. Champagnie shot is off.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Hey, guys. The Wizards' #2 overall pick, Alex Sarr, wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild. And if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development from Alex Sarr.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, thank you. The Wizards making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Sarr.
Golden State.
Washington shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
And he makes the first. Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
Back to Hield. Beyond the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Washington has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Podziemski. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And for Washington, they're shooting poorly. Just 30% so far. Pass to George. Kispert outside. The three. Sinks it from distance.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Here's Moody. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
32 seconds left in the first half of this one. Smart passes to Sarr. Hammers the lob through.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. So for Washington, Holmes, he's checked in for Sarr, and it's Coulibaly in for George. So hits one and misses one at the line. Poked loose. Pass to post. And here's Podziemski. Over Smart. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Podziemski's got 12.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you look up at the scoreboard. That's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And so it's the Golden State.
A big round of applause for your Wizards.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 29 points, 7 assists, and 4 steals. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I could say the opposite when it comes to the other side. When there's this much disparity in three-point shooting, it usually makes a big difference.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping into the defense. They need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the floor for the Warriors. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Buddy Hield is out there with Brandon Podziemski. And it's Payton in at the small forward position. Coulibaly drives in, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip. Away from home. Count it.
Well, you want to see that level of unselfishness from Jordan Poole wanting to involve his open teammates.
Right side, Podziemski. Outside, Green. Hield finds Payton. Connects from downtown. Give him 8.
Oh, nice speed. On time and on target.
Poole, the pass to Middleton. Here's Champagnie. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
Well, the ability to stay nimble on the dribble drive. Buddy Hield making a nice adjustment there.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for Washington. Pass to Sarr. Here's Champagnie. Outside Coulibaly. No good on the triple.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Hield from outside. Counted from distance. Hield's got 5 points in the quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
To the inside, Champagnie. The putback. It's good on the putback. Champagnie's got his first points of the game.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Outside Podziemski. Floats one. Good work there as it goes. Podziemski's got 14 points.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Here's Coulibaly. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. And that one's good. Green.
Well, Draymond Green can dole out as much punishment as he receives, and right there goes into the teeth of the defense.
Here's Poole. He takes it in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
The Warriors have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. So many ups and downs in his career, Doris. You forget how young Jordan Poole is.
Well, think about opposite ends of the spectrum early on in his career. He goes down to the G League and then won a title all in the span of under 24 months. To me, he's still figuring out what works best for him, but the skill is undeniable.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor.
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. Now here's Jackson Davis. Give him 8. Outside for Green. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Wizards have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter.
2 minutes.
Poole with the ball. Green picks him up.
2 minutes.
Poole shot is off.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
More than just a scorer. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
And it's Washington with the ball, following the score by Golden State. And they recover it.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Here's Brogdon. Washington again can't hit.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Outside Curry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Corey Kispert.
Ideally, you're trying not to send Stephen Curry to the line, but this guy creates those situations with his instinct and his ability.
And that one falls for Curry. George, he's checked in for Sarr. And he makes both free throws. Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Smart up top. He's covered by Curry. Smart with the bucket.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Here's Post. Still without a bucket. Moody from outside. Pure from three-point range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
For 3, George knocks down the triple. George has got 7.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Curry. He's got 31. Back to Kuminga. Lets a 3 fly. Kept alive. And Post gets it to go.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Assisted.
Curry's got 8 assists in the game.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got George. Also, Rashawn Holmes out there. Marcus Smart out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Carrington in at the 2. That's the group for Washington right now. Warriors on D. Smart finds Bey. Here's Carrington. Moody defends. Now Bey. Off target with the 3. Curry against Smart. To the paint. Here's Post. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Moody on the wing. Pass to Post. And here's Butler. There's the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Butler's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Some room here for George. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Out to the wing. Moody passes to Curry. Butler with the ball. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
For Washington, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. With his first shot attempt. Carrington no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Curry against Smart. Back to Curry. Over Smart. And Bey pulls it down. And so it's Bey who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Here's Carrington. Offensive rebound. Tries again from in close. Bey, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Curry passes to Moody. No good from outside. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Bey. Pass to Carrington. Holmes with it. And it's blocked by Butler.
Boy, the size and anticipation of Jimmy Butler. He sends that one back from whence it came.
Here's Curry. Rebound by the Wizards. Holmes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Bey. Pass to Holmes. Back to Bey. Here's Carrington. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Moody. Moody's got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 33.
Well, this to me is just a testament to the overall ability on the offensive end from Steph Curry. It doesn't matter if he's on the interior and has to face quality defense. He can still score it.
They still need this, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect protect the young player.
Well, BA, it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Sarr's checked in for Washington. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Smart. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Knox. Here's Moody. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got rebound number 7 tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
It's George on the wing, guarded by Payton. Elbow shot. The Wizards with another miss. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Outside Curry. Let's go with a 3. And they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice.
Here's Carrington. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the
Warriors. Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Graham.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Payton. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Pachinski into the lane. Payton passes to Moody. Outside Payton. That's his sixth make in 11 tries.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pass to Carrington. From the line. Offensive rebound. Sarr misses. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Now here's Moody. Takes the three. Another three for Golden State.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.